Hello students, today I am going to start our new chapter, chapter number 7, that is cubes and cube roots. Firstly, what is cube? Cube mean a number raised to the power of 3. For example, cube of 5, that is equals to 5 raised to the power 3. It means 5 is multiplied by itself 3 times. 5 into 5 into 5, and that is equals to 125. Means cube mean a number raised to the power of 3. If x and y are two natural numbers, then y is equals to x cube. Means y is the cube of x and x is cube root of y. Y is equals to x cube means y is the cube of x and x is the cube root of y. All natural numbers are not perfect cubes. Up to 1000 there are only 10 numbers which are perfect cubes. Now here are some cubes of number 1 to 20. Cube of 1 is 1, cube of 2 8, cube of 3 27, cube of 4 64, cube of 5 125, cube of 6 216, cube of 7 343, cube of 8 512, cube of 9 729, and cube of 10 that is equals to 1000. Cube of 11 1331, cube of 12 1728, cube of 13 2197, cube of 14 2744, cube of 15 3375, cube of 16 4096, cube of 17 4913, cube of 18 5832, cube of 19 6859, and last cube of 20 is 8000. So students, you have to learn cubes from number 1 to 20. Now properties of cubes of numbers. First property, cube of an odd number is odd. For example, cube of 7 into 7 into 7, that is equals to 343. So 7 is an odd number and 343 is also an odd number. So cube of an odd number is odd. Cube of an even number is even. For example, cube of 8 into 8 into 8, and that is equals to 512. 8 is an even number and 512, this is also an even number. So cube of an even number is even and cube of an odd number is odd. Cube of a negative number is negative. For example, cube of -4, that is equals to -4 into -4 into -4, and that is equals to -64. 4 into 4 into 4, that is equals to 64. Minus minus minus, there are 3 negative signs, so this sign will also be of negative. Cube of a rational number p upon q is equals to p cube upon q cube. For example, cube of 2 upon 3, that is equals to 2 cube upon 3 cube. 2 into 2 into 2 upon 3 into 3 into 3, and that is equals to 8 upon 27. So cube of a rational number p upon q is p cube upon q cube. If a number is multiple of 3, then the cube of that number is a multiple of 27. If a number is multiple of 3, then the cube of that number is a multiple of 27. For example, cube of 6, that is equals to 216. And students, 6 is multiple of 3. 3 into 2, that is equals to 6. So 6 is multiple of 3. Now cube of 6 is 216 and 216 is multiple of 27. 8 into 27, that is equals to 216. It means if a number is multiple of 3, then the cube of that number is multiple of 27. If a number is of the form 3n plus 1, then its cube is also of the form 3n plus 1. For example, cube of 7 is 7 into 7 into 7, that is equals to 343, and 7 is of the form 3n plus 1. We can write 7 as 3 into 2 plus 1. 3 into 2 6 plus 1 7. So 343 is also of the form 3n plus 1. 343 is equals to 3 into 114 plus 1. Okay. If a number is the form of the form 3n plus 1, then its cube is also of the form 3n plus 1. If a number is of the form 3n plus 2, then its cube is also of the form 3n plus 2. For example, 8 cube. 8 cube is equals to 512. And 8 can be written in the form 3 into 2 plus 2. This is the form 3n plus 2. Now its cube is 512. 512 can be written as 3 into 170 plus 2. Okay. So 8 is of the form 3n plus 2. Then its cube 512 is also of the form 3n plus 2. Now method to check whether a given number is a perfect cube or not by prime factorization. Step first. Find the prime factors of the given number. Okay. Firstly, we will find prime factors of the given number. Group the prime factors as triplets. Triplets means group of 3. In square, we made group of 2, and in cube, we made group of 3 of equal factors. Step 3. If all the triplets are complete, all the factors have been grouped and each group have 3 identical factors each, then the number is a perfect cube. If any triplet is left ungrouped, then the given number is not a perfect cube. Okay. This is not square, this is cube. Okay. If any triplet is left ungrouped, then the given group is not a perfect cube. Otherwise, it is a perfect cube. For example, 2744. We have to check that 2744 is a perfect cube or no. So firstly, we will do prime factors of 2744, and prime factors of 2744 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 7 into 7 into 7. 2 into 2 into 2. This is a group of triplet and this is also triplet. So all the triplets are complete. It means group of 3 3. So 2744 is a perfect cube. Okay students. Now we will solve some questions of your exercise 7.1. This is question number 3. By what number should 17,496 be divided to obtain a perfect cube? For this, firstly, we will do prime factors of 17,496, and prime factors of this number is 2 into 2 into 2, 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now, we will make triplets. This is triplet of 2. Now, 3, 3. Okay, so this triplet is incomplete. Okay, triplets of 17,496 are 2 into 2 into 2, 3 into 3 into 3, and 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So triplet of 3 is incomplete. So 17,496 must be divided by 3. Okay students. Now question number 4. By what number should 2,31,525 be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube? In this question, we have to a number from which 2,31,525 will be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube. So firstly, prime factors of 2,31,525 are 3 into 3 into 3, 5 into 5, 7 into 7 into 7. So students, we can see that triplet of 5 is incomplete. This is a complete triplet and this is also a complete triplet. So triplet is 5 is incomplete. So we multiply 2,31,525 by 5 to to obtain a perfect cube. Okay students, so this is your exercise 7.1. Now you have to solve your exercise 7.1, and if you face any problem in any question, then you can ask me.